Giorgio Armani once said, life isn't perfect, but your accessories can be. Pretty reasonable advice if you ask me. Well, this isn't a fashion blog, but welcome to another episode of Coffee with ID Supplies. My name is Sanjula Sharma, and today we're going to talk about how to create a unique identity using your card accessories. Let's do it! So good accessories should serve both a purpose and a branding statement for your organization. I've got a couple of card holder options in my hand here, and I'm going to show you all one by one. First and foremost, let's have a look at the rigid card holder, which is very popular amongst our customers. They love it mainly because of its longevity and also how sturdy and heavy duty it is. This keyring attachment that you're seeing at the end, it can be customized. So if you like the keyring or if you like the plastic strap, that is something that we can customize for you, and this can easily be attached to your reel. Now this one's called Zinger in our industry. It's very popular, so you can easily have it attached to your retractable reel, and you can use it to reach to your access cards. So you can tap and go, and it's very easy. And next what we have here is the frosted flexible card holder and the clear flexible card holder. Now this is for customers who probably don't like the rigid finish, the strong finish, and they want something more flexible, economical, easy to use, so they can insert their access cards or business cards in there. And the one that's my personal favorite that I'm wearing right now is somewhere in between of the rigid and the flexible card holder, which is this one. It's again a very popular choice. It can have up to 2 cards inside seamlessly, and as said before, this one I've got the split keyring and the flexible strap, so you can choose to have both. This one you can put your rings around there, your keys, and then you can just have it sit on your retractable reel, which is attached to your belt loop or to your actual belt. So there are a couple of ways of wearing it. It all comes down to your preference and style and nature of work, and also your style of usage. I'm a pretty soft person, so I don't like to wear it on the edges, so I like wearing it on my loop. But yeah, I can put my access card at the back that I use to tap in, and I can put my business card on the front. It's like FBI. No, it's when I go see my customers, so it's nice to have my card on me. Now for the people who can't, have their card holders in the conventional capacity, and they work pretty hands-on with heavy stuff, big machinery, and just in rough and tough environment, so we've got this armband option for you. So as you can see, it has text in the large format, so you can have your contractors, security personnel, or just people who work in warehouses and they have to have their identification maybe on their arm, because wearing it around their neck in a lanyard form or in a reel is perhaps not safe from a WHS point of view. So that is something that we also specialize in. And for the workers who work the night shifts and they do work in low lit environments, so we also have the high vis reflective armbands. So it all comes down to where you are, what you want. We can do it all for you. Just give us a call. You know the number, right? So at ID Supplies, we understand that different people have different needs. Hence why we've got different solutions to incorporate both. Now, as mentioned before, this is my personal favorite that I use day in, day out to hold my cards. But for people who work in more tough environments and they carry some distinguished items, this one's a knife, that you use to cut the boxes. So this key back reel is more heavy duty. It holds more heavier items like a bunch of big keys or knives or maybe torch, whatever your need might be. As you can see, it also has the lock-in mechanism, so that will ensure that things don't fall out of place, and you can be rough around the edges and nothing will happen. We get a lot of customers that say, oh, but my reels keep breaking. Well, this one won't. You have my promise on that. Yeah, if you try and put these items on this one, then of course, but you just got to use the right item for your right needs, and you can call us and we can help you with all of that. The common assumption with lanyards is that it's just a visual ID carrier. Well, it is a visual ID carrier, but it's all that and much more. So you can use your lanyards not only to amplify if one's a visitor or if one's a staff, but you can have different prints that signify different things. Range of lanyards are classified in 3 different categories. This one's plain, this one's printed, and that's your customs, which has your logo and your branding on it. You can see if a visitor is coming in or a staff's coming in or a contractor's coming in. You can use it to tap on your access control, so it acts like an access pass as well. And also it's a great marketing tool. So when you're out in trade shows, exhibitions, or out seeing your customers, you know the first thing that your customers remember about you? Oh, that's a cool looking lanyard. That was Sophie from Microsoft that I met the other day. Oh, that was Sinchula from ID Supplies that I met the other day. So it also aids in high recall value when you're out there to see your customer. So moving on to the decision-making process of which lanyard is the best for you, it's important to understand the anatomy of lanyards. As you can see, there are various attachments here and also the breakaway attachments. So it's important to understand which one's going to work for you. This one's the alligator clip. So it's best suited for customers who like to wear their lanyards in a flat way. So it falls flat when you wear it around your neck. It won't tangle or it won't change sides. Now this one is a swivel clip. So this is slightly more heavy duty than the alligator, as it's going to hold your card in place and it's not going to turn around, and because it's got that crimp on the end as well, so that makes sure that your card is visible at all times. And this one has got 2 attachments on it. One's the vinyl plastic strap and this one's a heavy duty hook. So again, depending upon your preference, what you prefer, what's your style, how you like to wear it around your neck, we've got different attachments for you. As you can see, there is a breakaway over here, so which is a work health safety requirement, so that you know if you're in a circumstance where there is some pressure of choking, or if you're dealing with if you're working in mental hospitals, or if you're working in some hazardous work sites, so you should always have the option of detaching it so that there is no risk of choking there. So these are some really important decisions that you have to consider when going ahead for a lanyard. Another good thing that I want to talk about is that having something like that is very, very important for people who don't like to wear their lanyards all day long, because some people maybe like to have that attachment to their reel. So we can make that customization for you. I know it's not available right now, but that is something that we've been hearing a lot from our customers, that can I detach my lanyard and have another attachment over here that goes to my reel? Absolutely. Absolutely. So when we speak to you on the phone and we are asking you all these qualifying questions, this is what we want to hear from you. That are you going to wear it in just one style, or are you going to wear it in different styles? That's very important. Alright guys, it's time for me to now break away and make a smooth exit. But don't worry, we'll be back again next Friday with yet another informative episode of Coffee with ID Supplies. Until then, keep safe. Namaste.